Throughout Friday afternoon, we've had some filtered sunshine, a little bit more in the way of sunshine right now, which helped those temperatures to really heat up. And looking to the south from downtown Dothan, we do have some cloud cover off in the distance. And despite that, the radar is mainly clear. We did have some showers developing along and south of Interstate 10, but right now mainly a dry sweep just near the Tallahassee area outside of the WDHN coverage area. That's where we do have a little bit of activity that has developed, generally moving from the west to the east. You can see that exiting our area, and as we go into the evening hours, could have one or two showers develop further to the south, but it looks like things will be remaining pretty dry throughout tonight and throughout the weekend for the most part. Temperatures now still pretty hot for most locations. 95 degrees in Bainbridge is the hot spot, 94 for us in Dothan. Up the road in Troy, 90 degrees at this hour. A little cooler in Enterprise. Had a little bit of cloud cover rolling through there to help cool things off, just a few degrees, but when you factor in the humidity, still feeling like the lower to middle 90s for most locations, and our heat indices over the weekend will be creeping up, but not as high as they have been earlier this week. We do have a northwesterly component to the winds that will help to bring in some slightly drier air, and that will just help those actual air temperatures to heat up that much more. That's why the middle 90s are expected for those afternoon high temperatures. And this evening, staying on the warm side, we'll have a little bit of cloud cover with us, staying near 80 degrees through the 10 o'clock hour. Overall, the weekend is going to be hot and dry. No rain chances in our area. Down by the coast along the sea breeze front, we do have a better chance of a few showers developing, but don't count on that to work into our area. Overall, next week conditions will be a little bit drier as far as that humidity. Despite the temperatures heating into the middle 90s, we'll probably feel a few degrees cooler than that, and with the breeze staying in place as well, that will certainly help. And at the end of next week, we do have some low-end shower chances for Wednesday and Thursday, and then about a 20% chance going into next Friday. Now, as far as those actual air temperatures staying well above average, we should be just in the upper 80s, but each afternoon, at least the lower to middle 90s, if not upper 90s for a few locations going into the next 7 days. Did have a frontal boundary move through the area. This was supposed to stay more in our area, which would have brought the showers into the Wiregrass, but that cleared the area, helping those showers develop more toward the Big Bend this evening. Going through the rest of this evening, hour by hour, that sky is going to mainly clear out. Temperatures staying on the warm side even after midnight. Still the lower 70s, starting out in the lower 70s for Saturday morning. And then with the abundant sunshine, temperatures will climb into the upper 80s to lower 90s by lunchtime. And further to the south, if you have plans to go to the beach, there could be a few showers developing along the coast. I think our model's overdoing that, but there is a lot of dry air in place, so that will limit the shower activity. Going into Sunday, starting off with a lot of sunshine, temperatures warming again pretty quickly into the lower to middle 90s in the afternoon hours. Closer to home for tonight, see those temperatures really cooling off. Just in the 60s though, so not much of a cool down for us going into the overnight hours. 70 degrees, a little bit of patchy fog not out of the question for us, and spots a little bit further to the south of Dothan, and mainly in spots that we're lucky enough to get a few of those showers for today. Lots of sunshine then going into the weekend. Tuesday a little bit breezy with those temperatures in the 90s. Then some clouds enter the forecast Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a 20% chance for some isolated showers next Friday.